Do you have trouble focusing?
Yeah, every second. I don't even know what we're doing right now.
Whether don't say that. Whether you're a student trying to focus in class or you find yourself distracted at work, certain herbs can.
Did you write this about me?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
But certain herbs can actually help you increase your attention span.
Load me up.
I just learned also your self-confidence. Herbal information specialist Jonathan Evans from the Herbarium in Chicopee joins us with herbs that all natural to help with focus.
Yes.
And many other things.
Yes.
What? What are the herbs? Let's start with focus.
Focus.
So this is back to school week. We're talking about going back to school. What are some things you can do to really
depending on the age of the child, okay? And if you're going to start with the smallest ones, there are particular products that they have made up chewables for the youngsters that will contain things like DMAE and acetyl L-carnitine. These are brain foods. They'll help with mental focus and concentration.
And a lot of these you can get in what we know as a multivitamin, kind of?
No, there's particular formulations. There are some vitamins in there, but these are particular products. You have to read the back label to see what else. Phosphatidylserine, phosphatidylcholine, a lot of these come from lecithin, or soy products in case. These are the fats that your brain lives on, that and oxygen.
Oh.
Some of the herbs that you might find, some of the things like in a mixture like this, you would find Ginkgo Biloba, Gotu Kola helps the red blood cells carry more oxygen to the brain. The Ginkgo Biloba also helps to increase, it's one of the few things that crosses the blood-brain barrier, so it helps to promote new blood vessel growth and extend. The theory there was the little microcapillaries in the brain have shrunk back, and that's why the brain is not functioning as well as it should. Research has shown that ginkgo, things like oligomeric proanthocyanidins, you know how long it took me to learn how to say that?
I see OPC.
OPC, that's it. Oligomeric proanthos, yes. Red wine, red grapes, flavonoids, the darker red berries, the red and the purple and so forth. These things are specific.
I think it's in chocolate too, right?
It is, not as much. There's other,
as long as there's
but it can help.
I'll eat it.
But something like that is going to help with the attention, with more oxygen to the brain, so you can be a lot more alert. One of the biggest things that can help is fish oil.
Well, because you were talking earlier about how oil helps the brain.
Yeah, it's the essential fatty acids, and that's one of the things that your brain lives on. Now, granted, for youngsters, they're not going to take those 1,000 milligram capsules, but there are products out there. There's some companies that have put out a beautiful mixture. It's a fish oil that's flavored, and it's flavored with, it's almost like a pudding. It's so rich and thick.
I see, like lemony ones.
Lemon and there's mango, peach.
Not like a cod or
Well, no, there's the cod liver oil or other fish oil in there, but this stuff tastes so good, you have no idea. This has been a godsend for many of our customers who have autistic children and kids with ADD, ADHD. There's no way you're getting those kids to take fish oil.
No, it's hard enough getting meat.
With this stuff, they will. I mean, they really look forward to it. They think it's part of their dessert. It's that nice tasting. So that has been really,
I don't like
helpful.
fish, so that would be good for me too.
It'd be super. It'd be super.
So things like the OPC factor, I can't pronounce it, so I'm going to say OPC. Those are good for focus.
Yes, focus and concentration.
Okay.
Now, this is a particular product that we've had excellent results with kids, especially for ADD. It's got some of the other ingredients. I said the DMAE, the DHA. It's got some of the other herbs. This has worked really, really well for the youngsters. A lot of folks don't want to put their kid on Ritalin and Adderall and so forth. This has been very helpful for the youngsters who can't swallow pills. As they get older, we have other products that do come in capsules. So for teenagers and adults, any of us, very easy to use. For some kids who may have a lot of sensitivities, there's homeopathic remedies. These are perfectly safe. There are a variety of different kind of ingredients that can help with not only helping with focus and concentration, but when you know the answer and you just can't get it out of there, and you start getting frustrated and so forth. Some of these ingredients help to calm you down to get out of that stress factor and anxiety and allow you to be able to think. The other thing that we work with for alertness and attention, something as simple as peppermint oil, just sniffing peppermint oil.
Really?
When we go on vacation, we were in Europe, you're flying all night, you get in, and now you have to start driving on the wrong side of the road. You need something to kind of wake you up, and just sniffing the peppermint oil can get that sharpness back in your brain and get you to your destination alive.
Wow.
We also have some other blends that my wife made up years ago. One of them is called Brain Power, and this literally, when the kid is studying, as you're inputting the information, you're sniffing that oil. The scent memory is the strongest memory you have. It's the last one to go. And if you are sniffing that as you're inputting the information, when test time comes and you're a little stuck, you sniff this, the memories are so associated to the smell, the information comes flooding back.
That's wild.
Whoa, and it's
And
so
one other
true.
and one other one for the frustration, the anxiety. The other combo is called I Know I Can, to help with self-esteem and self-confidence, to get you through that frustration. I know I can do this. I know it.
Power of positive thinking.
Absolutely.
And now, if you are taking any other medications, these are safe, but you always want to check with your doctor before you take anything new.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fish oil. It's bioflavonoids. It's
all
yes, you
natural.
need to check with it. Well, all natural isn't a safe thing to say, because a lot of the shysters use that term. These are safe and effective. The OPCs are the same thing, flavonoids. You know, you peel an orange and the white pulpy
I
stuff?
love orange. Unfortunately, we're out of
I
time,
know, of course.
Jonathan, but we have so much fun.